Hi everyone, my name is Jazeera, and today I want to talk about inner child healing. What is it? It is a process of healing your childhood wounds and learning to be the parent you never had, to heal those emotional wounds that are unconsciously controlling our lives. How does it reflect in our lives? It shows in the way how we pick a partner. We tend to get together with someone who is very similar to our parent. So we kind of switch from asking our parent to take care of our needs. We switch it to our partner, hoping that one day maybe it will happen. Maybe it happens in bursts. Sometimes you get a satisfying boost, but it's not fair for the other person for you to expect them to take care of your emotional needs full time all the time. It's not fair, and it is not sustainable long term. Things crumble, and you need to be able to know your self-worth, know your self-identity, and do not depend on your partner or anyone else to define who you are and what you can. It has to come internally. um, it also shows in how we let other people treat us, um, our relationship with our boss, and how much money we make. And these things are subtle. You might not notice, but once you bring awareness to it, you will start seeing a pattern in your behavior. How did I come to it? When my husband asked for a divorce, my identity crumbled, and everything I worked for, um, it became nothing. And I realized maybe it wasn't what I wanted. And uh, at first, I was devastated, yes, but then I felt this newfound feeling of finally being able to be myself. And I dissolved in relationships and tried to please them and do everything possible for them to accept me and love me. And once he left, I lost my self-worth. I was looking at him to define me. And I had to realize that it comes from within, and take care of my own emotional needs myself. Um, I worked with a therapist. It does help, but you can also start working on it yourself. Um, what did I? The first thing I recommend doing is setting your childhood picture on your phone screen, uh, preferably between 6 and 9 years old. And every time you look at yourself, you try to talk to your child version. Um, you don't have to talk. Basically, observe the feelings that emerge when you look at the photo. It's hard to stay angry at a child or hate a child or be overly critical. And you'll start saying things like, feeling things like, oh, she's cute. I love her. She deserves all the best things. I should not be criticizing her. And you stop being, your inner voice is gonna become more positive. The next one I recommend is doing a inner child healing meditation or visualization. You basically visualize yourself at your childhood house or in a safe place. You imagine your younger version, and you Try to tune into her, what she needs, what she wants. Um, Talk to her, say the things she wants to hear. What is it that she wants? Love, protection, acceptance, being seen. You try to give it to her in the moment, and maybe give her a hug and tell her you'll be there for her. And it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a ongoing relationship with yourself. And the next one is making a list of things that you always wanted your parents to say or do for you, and trying to give that to yourself. The things that you wanted your parents to say to you, you need to stand in the mirror every day, once or twice a day, and tell yourself those things. I love you. I love you unconditionally. You don't have to do anything. You're loved no matter what. You are beautiful. I'm proud of you. You can do anything, and I believe in you. Things like that. And over time, she will learn to trust you, and it's a process. Uh, it doesn't happen as if, okay, I realized this and I know the theory and that's it. No, it's a gradual improvement. You can always better your relationship with yourself. The last thing I do is having a dialogue on paper with myself. I tend to overbook myself, and on my organizer, I check everything off during the week, and I set some time for myself for some self-care routines for the weekend, and I don't take it seriously. I skip it, or I just check off one thing, not everything. And it's been like that for months, and I didn't prioritize self-care for a long time, and I started becoming angry at myself, and I had to sit down and talk to myself and listen to myself and try to give her what she wants. And it helps. uh, it is an ongoing process. I'm still learning, but from at this point, I moved from getting together with people who reminded me of my parents. I moved towards people who actually are more compatible with me. Before, it was all about emotions and not action. I would get tangled in high intensity relationships. People would say, you're the love of my life on the third date. And I loved it. I thought that was romantic. That was wonderful. But now I am learning to build a relationship with more grounded people, who say what they want, what they mean, and do what they say. They don't overpromise things. Before, it was a lot of people promising things and never following. And now I say, do not say anything if you can't follow through. And I'm not looking at my parents to give me those things. I take care of my needs myself. And when I choose a partner for myself, I'm also taking care of my inner child, tuning into myself, how I feel internally with this person. Do they have the best interest at heart? My best interest at heart? Or I feel anxious, I feel overly stimulated and I'm ignoring the signs. So relationship with yourself, always good to have. I did give up on my CPA program because it was nothing, it was something that I didn't truly care. I feel like it's important for me to contribute in some way, and CPA didn't have that part, accounting doesn't have it. So I'm changing my life direction slowly and embracing my true identity. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions or requests, please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.